Hello and welcome to Speak Real English. I'm really excited you're here because today, we're diving into a powerful question that comes from Lincoln, one of our amazing viewers. Lincoln wants to know how to use the word get when it's part of a phrasal verb. Now that might sound simple at first, but let me tell you, this little word is packed with meaning and is used all the time by native English speakers. So, it's a fantastic question, Lincoln, and one that deserves a deep dive. You see, the word get is incredibly common in spoken English, especially when it's combined with other words to form phrasal verbs. These combinations can completely change the meaning, and they show up in almost every conversation. That's why, if you're serious about sounding natural and understanding native speakers, mastering get as a phrasal verb is a must. Now, let's take a closer look at what makes phrasal verbs with get so important. First, it's not just about memorizing definitions. It's about understanding how native speakers really communicate. In casual, everyday English, we don't usually use long, formal vocabulary. Instead, we rely on phrasal verbs to express a wide variety of ideas. And guess what? Get is one of the most flexible and frequently used verbs in these expressions. You might hear someone say, get up, when talking about waking in the morning, get over, to describe recovering from something, or get along, when talking about having a good relationship. Each of these has a different meaning, and learning them helps you unlock real conversations. So where should you begin? I suggest starting with a small set of the most commonly used phrasal verbs with get. For example, try learning get up, get down, get out, get in, get over, get by, get along, get away, get through, get back, get off, and get on. That's already 12 phrasal verbs, each with its own meaning and context. For instance, get through can mean to survive a tough time, or to finish something difficult. Get off might mean to leave a bus or to avoid punishment. These phrases can be confusing at first, but when you hear them in context, they begin to make sense. Pay attention to them in TV shows, YouTube videos, or when listening to conversations. Practice is the key. After you learn a few of these, try using them in your own sentences. Speak out loud. Write them in a notebook. Use them in a conversation or even talk to yourself in English using these expressions. You could say something like, I got up early today and got through my work before lunch. It may feel awkward at first, but the more you practice, the more natural it becomes. Also, listening plays a big role here. Make it a habit to listen to native English content every day. It could be a podcast, an audiobook, or a show you enjoy. Pay attention to when people use get in different phrases. Try to guess the meaning from the context and write down the ones you hear often. Another great strategy is shadowing. This is where you repeat what a speaker says right after they say it, matching their pronunciation and rhythm. It helps you get used to how phrasal verbs like get over it or get on with it sound in real speech. And don't worry if you don't understand every word at first. Focus on repeating and noticing patterns. The understanding will come naturally with time. If you feel stuck, try learning these expressions in chunks. Instead of memorizing get and trying to figure it out every time, memorize the whole phrase, get along with someone, as one idea. That way, you can use it naturally without overthinking. Flashcards can also help, especially if they show you the phrasal verb in a full sentence. Even better if they have audio so you can hear how it sounds. Now let's talk about some expressions that learners often find tricky. For example, get ahead means to make progress, usually in your career. Get behind means to fall behind schedule or miss deadlines. Get across is used when you want to express an idea clearly. You might hear someone say, I couldn't get my point across in the meeting. These examples show how flexible get is, and why it's worth your time to understand it fully. Learning phrasal verbs like these will give you confidence and help you understand fast, real-life English. Native speakers don't slow down or explain every phrase. They expect others to keep up, and by learning phrasal verbs with get, you'll be right there with them. You'll be able to understand jokes, respond naturally in conversations, and express yourself in ways that sound fluent and comfortable. Finally, if you're ready to take your learning even further and want guided support, make sure to check out Speak Real English on the Mr. English Teacher YouTube channel. There, you'll find in-depth lessons, example conversations, and all the support you need to take your English to the next level. Whether you're just starting or you're already intermediate and want to sound more natural, there's something there for you. So Lincoln, thank you again for your excellent question. And for everyone else out there, I encourage you to really focus on phrasal verbs with get. Keep learning, keep practicing, and keep enjoying your journey with English. The more you understand these expressions, the more confident and fluent you'll become. Thanks for being here, and I'll see you again soon.